How do you balance the aesthetic beauty with functional performance in your builds?
Well, what was it? Indian Larry said a while ago he thought of motorcycle building as one of the highest art forms because it involves everything. I always look at people that can paint. I'm like, that's awesome, but you can do whatever you want. You can just throw paint and say like, all right, that's art. When you build a motorcycle, it actually has to function. So every single thing you do, like, it still has to function too. So I think of a way that I want the bike to look first, right? And then I
Mhm.
work the engineering back. So every single bike is tested, runs perfectly. Yeah,
Mhm.
some of them aren't that comfortable. Some of them you can't go 500 miles on a tank,
Right.
and that's fine. It is what it is, but they're all functional. So, the first thing, especially with the super custom bikes, is I want it to look a certain way, and then you got to figure out, you got to get your brain in gear and engineer everything to work, so the suspension works and everything, but it still looks the way you want it to look. So there's never any compromising. Sometimes we'll have to change the design, every now and then, but no, it's got to work, but it has to look a certain way.